at his best, Tyson Fury at his best, and Oleksandr Usyk at his best. How does this fight play out?
If Tyson can produce what I know he can, he'll stop Usyk. It'll be his easiest night. But
The easiest night.
it'll be his easiest night. Yeah, because he's been in with some ferocious punches. You know, he's been in with Ngannou, probably the hardest hitting heavyweight in the world on record. You know, he hits the floor, gets back up again. So what Usyk's bringing in the power department, he's used to anyway. You know, but if he can just get 70% of what he usually does, the old Tyson, it'll be enough. You know. But listen, but if he hasn't, well, it'll be a Usyk night, won't it?
And those are the words of Big John Fury as he responds and gives his prediction of his son, Tyson the Gypsy King Fury, versus Oleksandr Usyk. He says his son just needs 70%. But if he doesn't, if he brings 68, if he brings 69, if he brings 66, if he brings 62, it will be Usyk's night. And let me counterpunch. I think Tyson needs more than 70%. Me personally. I think he needs to be at his best. Because I don't put Tyson Fury over any fighter that he's not fought. And fans, skeptics have made a mistake of doing that too many times. You don't know until you know. You know, I think it goes far beyond faith. I think this goes beyond something. I think this is hope. I think this is wish. I think this is desire. I think these guys or whoever, you pick you pick a fighter based on how you feel about the fighter. You pick a fighter like you're a fan, like a football team. I'm going for them. I may go for anybody, but my prediction will not affect the way I choose a fight. I don't see Tyson Fury beating Oleksandr Usyk in that way at 70%. I will do my breakdown and prediction next week, and I will explain. That's another video. I think he has to be 100% if he wants to be victorious. Based on the examples that his father, John Fury, mentioned, the reasons, you know, he's been in there with the bigger puncher, you know, Usyk doesn't have anything to offer in the punch category. That's where he's messed up. He's comparing Usyk's punching power to Francis's, to Deontay's, to Vladimir's, to the guys that he's fought. Wallins, for you guys. And the power is not the only thing you worry about. Matter of fact, it's not even the first thing you should be concerned with when dealing with Oleksandr Usyk. It's the speed, it's the technique, it's his style, it's his footwork, okay? It's his mental toughness. Those are the things he should be worried about. Is his will. That's what he should be worried about. His punching power. So his father's saying, well, he's been in there with the hardest punching guy. Sure, that may be true. Francis Ngannou hits hard. Okay, because one thing I believe is when he got hit, that punch grazed his shoulder first, then hit his head. So a lot of the steam was let off of that punch, you know, ricocheted off by another body part. Okay? That shoulder broke the fall of that punch, people. So, okay, we know he can punch. But will he be able to hit Tyson Fury like Oleksandr Usyk will be able to hit him? Oleksandr Usyk is a guy that he can hit you with shots. And if he knows, he gets acquainted with you, especially, you know, with his rhythm and that footwork, you know, Tyson Fury is going to have to be ready. And see, that's still arrogant. So him saying, oh, he needs a 70% to win. No, but not under that. Like he's set a certain percentage what he can do and what he can't do. Well, this 70% is this and that. That's not very concrete, but you don't want to give up your son's advantages, because you don't want to give up too much of what your son can do. But according to John Fury, he couldn't do anything anyway, could he? But I think at the end of the day, at the very, very end of the day, he needs more than 70%. That's not a big enough number. You can't come in, because to me, that's still half-cocked. That's still half-assed. Okay, you can't come in half-assed fighting and beating Oleksandr Usyk. Now, you can come in there and get beat up, but I think he would get beat up worse if he did come in at 70%. Okay? Or even 85%, because when the styles match, then we will see exactly what these guys do. And Oleksandr Usyk is accustomed to fighting guys taller than him. And we haven't had a real, true track record of Tyson Fury fighting guys the height of Usyk. Usyk's able to slip under those shots. I expect Tyson to throw shots for a shorter guy, which I will explain in my breakdown and prediction of that fight. But him just needing 70%, I think that's absolutely ludicrous. And him saying that he only needs 70%, that's me knowing that John Fury has got a little pep in his step, a little confidence, you know what I mean? A little arrogance, back for his son. Because 70%, no, you're going to have to, that's 30%. That's 20 from 50%. So you're going to need more than that. You know what I mean? Because Tyson Fury needs everything he needs everything. What's the word? He's going to need everything that he can get. That's the word. Okay. To beat Oleksandr Usyk that night. Unless Usyk has something that we don't know about, such as an injury or whatever. And in that case, that fight needs to be called off. Because I don't want to see anybody coming in or talking about injuries, especially when they lose. Okay? Reasons are only for the winners. Excuses are always for the losers. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of John Fury and his prediction of Usyk versus Tyson. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!